Hey everybody, this is Justin and I just wanted to check in with you. We've been in the process of editing a bunch more video to put out there for some of our episodes, but I wanted to share with you something pretty cool. I wanted to share with you some of the adventures and stories I have from some of these horns. You can see a big pile of antler behind me and bone behind me, but every once in a while you come across something so unique that it's special and you're never going to forget it. It's kind of one of those once-in-a-lifetime things. And what I want to share with you and kind of pose to you and ask you is what you think about these sheds. When I was about 16 years old in 2003, I found this shed here, and you can see it's a very unique shed. It was one of the first sheds I ever found, and it was a couple years old at the time. You can see it's kind of white. But this is a super unique shed. It's just a big 5-point. It's got some real cool character, some pretty good mass. It's not an old buck, but it was a pretty mature buck back in 2003. And then a few years goes by, and I pick up this shed in the exact same place. And you can see it's very similar. You can see how this first shed that I found has that big bend in the end of the main beam there. And this shed here has just about the same thing, but it's the opposite side. It's his left side, and it's got a little split brow on it. And you can see how heavy these two are. This one's a little bit heavier, quite a bit heavier. But these were found. This was fresh in 2008, and this was old in 2003. So if I place this at a 2001 shed, this would be 7 years apart. And you can see just the stunning similarity between these two bucks. Now that's not interesting enough. In 2011, we picked up this shed in the exact same place. Now this was a little bit old, so this would have been like a 2009, 2010 drop. It was in the timber. Hadn't been chewed up, but you can see this is definitely, this is the 2008 shed, and this is the 2011 shed, and you can see that is definitely the same buck. You see those G3s there are almost identical. Everything is the same timber patch, same exact spot. But what really got us is in 2015 we picked up this one. 2015 we picked up this shed, and I mean these are all pretty much identical, and this thing is just massed out over 6 inches around at the base, and just a big old whitetail shed. So this is 2015, which it was dropped, it looks like probably the year before in 2014. So the spectrum we have is this buck was mature in roughly 2001, probably somewhere around 4 to 5 years of age pretty easily at this point in 2001. So we could estimate that he was born in 1997-ish. And this shed was found in 2015, but it was a 2014 shed. So that would put this buck at 17 years old when he lost this shed, if indeed it is the same buck. So roughly a 17-year-old buck. And the question I have for you is, do you think this is possible? Do you think that over all these years this buck survived and this is the same buck? So this is a cool story about these sheds. We've picked up all of them since 2003. We've got four antlers off of this buck. We never found any more. But from 2003 to 2015, we picked up what we believe is the same buck. So I want you to weigh in on the comments and let us know. Do you think this could be the same buck, or do you think it's just the genetic that's in that area? We've never found another one that's the same, so we think it's the same one. But let us know what you think in the comments, and share with us some of your cool stories of sheds that you've found. We'd love to hear about them. We'd love to see them. You can go over to our Facebook page and check that out, and you can share some stories and some pictures of some of the cool sheds you've found. So if you guys like this video, we're gonna keep them coming. We're gonna keep talking about some of the cool horns you see behind me, telling some of their stories. We're going to call this series Sheds or Tales. Sheds or Tales. So if you like it, stay with us, keep following us. We're going to share some more of these, and we'd love to see some of your stories. So until next time, God bless you all, and have a great day.